There's a theory out there that cowgirl Jessie is actually on her way to be a person who can't feel anything other than joy. That means she could become a bloodthirsty murderer and still have a smile on her face. She also tries to tell people in other departments how to do their jobs. Like when she's in long-term memory, she tries to tell the little bean guys what memories to throw away. I think we can break it down that she's a control freak. And if she didn't end up sucked to the other side of the world, then she would have drove Riley insane.
Kicking things off just like that, and at number 10, Nemo is a figment of Marlin's imagination. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so you're telling me that my favorite fictional fish isn't even real? Well, let's go back to the beginning of the movie when a scary barracuda attacked Marlin's clownfish family and knocked him unconscious. When Marlin woke up, he imagined
let's go in the real world. Let's turn off my Xbox and yeah, go in the real world, I guess.
Means no man or no. Well, that kind of explains why he's so clueless and.
Turn off the PlayStation 6. There we are. Pause the YouTube video. Head back in my room. Head to bed. Wake up in the morning. Head to school. Put this, where was, here. 5 in the morning, head to school now, I guess. Instead of walking there, let's teleport to school. I want to go to Hogwarts school. Here we are at Hogwarts. First class for the day should be upstairs. Should be this class here. Good morning, class. Class dismissed. Cool. Second class for the day should be here. Good morning, class. What the fuck? A troll. Okay, cool. Don't mind him. Oh god. Class dismissed. Last class for the day until the afternoon should be here. Good morning, class. Class dismissed. Have fun at break. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go out in the courtyard and chill. Courtyard. You leave the unicorn alone. Fuck. I killed the unicorn too. Well, shit. That's not good. But never mind that. I killed the unicorn, nothing I can do. Let's chill here. Watch YouTube and smoke. Smoke some weed for a day.
That he wasn't a dwarf, they kicked him to the curb. But Dopey was in love with Snow White, even when he got older, so he made Pinocchio to be modeled after her. The puppet was supposed to represent what Dopey thought a child of theirs would look like. I mean, take a look at this picture. They actually look like they could be related. I feel really bad for
Isaac, come to the office, please. Isaac.
Okay, well, you know what? I did mess up with the...
Great. I'm going to the fucking principal office. What do they want from me? Here we are. I wonder what does the principal want from me? I haven't done anything. Come in. Hey. Hey. I'm sorry, but you're hereby expelled. Why, you may ask? Because we know you are planning to make up like you. We know you are going to go and take over the magical world and the human world with your men. So, we already punished them. We will punish you now. We punish you once. You're hereby expelled from Hogwarts. So, I'm expelled? Yeah, pretty much. Whatever. Fucking dumb cunt. How do they know I'm planning, you know? Fuck, dude, how would they know, cunt? I guess that's it. I have to move to another country. There's only one school in London, in the magical world, and that's Hogwarts. Fuck. Book me a ticket, book me a flight to move to another country in the magical universe. What country would I want to move to? What country? I would like to move to... What country? I would like to move to... Shade. I would like to move to... I would like to move to... where should I move to, buddy? I'd like to move to... Let's book me a flight to Sydney, Australia, in the magical world. There we are. Cool. Let's head home pack my things, then head out. I'm gonna see you guys at my new house, basically. I'm gonna do it off camera. So yeah, I guess I'll see you there, basically. Oh hi. It's the next day, as you can already tell. Let me show you around. The lounge room, and the kitchen, my bedroom, magic, abide, new magic wands, and scrolls too. More magic ammo, human ammo, like, you know what I mean. More magic, yeah. Tomorrow is going to be my first day at Sunnyvale High School in Sydney. So, yeah.
Ask in the mornings, have we a man for breakfast? I don't know how to do a southern accent. Anyways, that meant, did anyone get killed last night? Because that's just how it was there. But not anymore. Now there are over 200 abandoned wooden buildings in what is Bodie State Historic Park. The buildings are not restored, but preserved. So you can go see a little bit of the Wild West yourself if you want. Number 7, Cerro Gordo, California, USA. So silver was discovered in Buena Vista Peak in 1865. Its discovery brought in miners, but also unsavory characters. At one point, the death rate was 1 person per week. There was no sheriff for miles around, and even the doctor fled the town, scared for his life. Basically, it had a reputation for death. So once Union Mine closed down in 1938, the population also died down. As of right now, there is one resident, Robert de Moraes, who is coincidentally a former miner. He serves as the town's unofficial caretaker. Number 6, Cahalba, Alabama. Cahalba became a ghost town shortly after the Civil War. It was once the capital, but that title was taken away. What is really interesting to me is its ghost. Peague's ghost. In 1862, the story goes that a young couple was out for a walk on a moonlit night. Romantic. As they walked behind Peague's house, a glowing ball of white light seemingly just appeared before them. It was just floating on the air. This ball would dart first on one side of the walk and then on the other, and then approach close enough to almost touch them, and then recede and disappear into the shrubbery. And then suddenly it was seen beside them floating again. So they thought the apparition was a trick or something fancy, maybe caused by the same peculiar phase of moon shadows, something like that. So they turned to retrace their steps, and then it happened again and appeared in front of them. Went through the same thing. So at this point, the man and his lady determined to test the materiality of the object, but then he tried to grab it, and then it darted just beyond his reach, disappeared, saw him not again. Other people have seen it, and the glowing light, will-o-wisp, or whatever it was, from then on was known as Peague's ghost. Number 5, Kennecott, Alaska, USA. Up and to the left in Alaska is Kennecott. It was once a thriving 20th century copper mining town, and it is now desolate. From 1911 to 1938, Kennecott employed as many as 300 people in the mill town and 300 in the mines. It processed nearly $200 million worth of copper, but once the copper tapped out, the company that established the town quickly withdrew from the settlement. Kennecott Copper Corporation left abruptly and left behind their equipment, buildings, and belongings. So now the National Park Service and tour operators offer guided access to several historic buildings, including the 14-story concentration mill. That'd be something fun to see, I think. In that mill, they apparently talk about the tales of lucky fortunes, frontiersmen, and tragic endings that occurred in the remote wilderness. Number 4, Shakespeare, New Mexico, USA. Shakespeare was an old mining town that was frequented by outlaws. It was called Mexican Springs first, then Grant, and then Shakespeare closed down after a...
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action. Press play.
Bigger town sprung up 3 miles away, and the mines closed after the Depression of 1893. So it is now a historic site, preserved as a monument to the real Old West. A lot of these are out, Old West. Pop up for mining, and then they're done. This is me mining now. Number 3, Burke, Idaho, USA. So mines were built in 1884 for silver and lead in Burke, and then the town was built after that. What makes this place cozy...
Welcome to Dog TV. Dog TV is a unique program created by scientists and dog experts.
Was built after that. What makes this place cozy is that it is built in a canyon that at its widest measures 300 feet wide. Because of this, the railroad went directly through town and shared the way with cars. Whenever the train passed through, cars would have to pull over. When the railway expanded, it ran right through the town's hotel. A covered walkway connected 2 sides of the buildings, and it let 5 cars of the Northern Pacific Railroad pass through each day. But not everything was well and good.
Pause. This is my backyard, as you can see. It's not much, but yeah, it's a backyard. And then that's the view what I get at my house. It's nothing but it will do, dude. Press play.
In the cozy little town, there were tensions between the miners and the owners of the mines. In 1892, gunshots broke out between Union men and the replacement workers in the mine. The gunfight escalated and ignited a box of dynamite in one of the mills,